That's a bad exercise.
What?
We shouldn't do that. I'm glad we weren't recording when we
You
did
should
that.
do it again.
I would not do that.
Nah, that was
that's
you
not
do it.
sexy.
You sounded,
We were recording
You
anyway.
sounded like Usher.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
play
lie.
it though.
It was like Usher.
What the kids say, that's not P?
That's
That's not P. You know what I'm saying?
Is
I
that
can't
what
do
they
that. They used to like a year ago. I don't know if they still
we don't
saying
even
that.
know what the kids saying no more.
What are they saying? Yo, you know what I heard? And I felt like I was off. Day room?
Yeah, nah, day room was
Oh
on
my god,
point.
we've been through this. Didn't
couple
Dev
times.
break it down the last episode?
Yeah.
I feel like it, but like I heard it outside of this room and it threw me off.
Yo,
That's
you
crazy.
mad
I heard
day
it just
room.
yesterday
Yeah,
too.
you mad day room. I'm like,
It makes
Okay.
sense.
I have mad New York friends, but I haven't heard it.
Word.
I haven't heard it like being used in real life.
Nah, but you could just hear it like, yo, day room. You could tell that's not probably the sharpest tool in the shed. Like, yo, you mad day room. I don't think they're calling you smart.
The proper word for that is remedial.
Okay.
I like
Nice
remedial.
little
is it-
synonym. Come
it's
on, synonym.
offensive.
Or remedial is offensive? Offensive?
No, day room.
Oh, day room. Yeah, yeah.
Is it giving ableist? No, I'm kidding. Let me stop being.
What's going on, Need to Know family? We are here with another episode.
Stupid intro.
Episode 201. If you're new to the podcast, friend, foe, returning person, welcome. We are here. Another episode. I go by the name Savon,
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy, A.
and we are always accompanied by the amazing, the articulate, the intelligent, the beautiful Reggie Nacho.
Hello, guys. So I put on my best Save-On fit today.
I love it.
You see the
I
hat?
love it.
Because he loves his hat.
Nah,
I
you
love
did
it.
that.
And
The
doing the
Browns.
neutrals.
You definitely
It's
did.
giving fall, even though we're in December. Yes.
Yeah,
Happy New Year.
he a neutral nigga. You did good.
Yeah, I love
Wait,
that.
speaking of when you said hello friends, foes, whatever, do you guys think some people like hate watch us?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Like who? Like
You don't know them, but they hating. And that's what I learned
Why?
about life. You don't know them, but they hating.
I credit like 30% of our viewership to haters.
really?
Yeah,
Because
because
it's like
they
how
be
do you
preying on
deal
my
with
downfall.
how do you deal with our voices for 2 hours if you really hate us?
They love to hate us.
Yeah, that's a fact. That shit is real life. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm guilty of it too. Like, I've definitely, well, not to a podcast, right? But I've definitely subscribed to a show that I fucking hate these people.
That's mad.
It's sick,
Time,
but
like-
into my brain.
I'm
But
trying to
explain
think
that,
if
though.
I've ever done that. But wait, and also we do have Pierre with us. If you're listening to that voice and you don't know who it is,
Hello.
it is not the Devon Terrell. He cannot be with us today, but he's always with us in spirit. Shout out to him, HMD Studios, and the whole gang there.
Word.
Now let's going back to love hate.
Word.
What was
Well,
the
actually,
show?
no, let me
Yeah.
stop. I'm being hypocritical because there's definitely some people on social media that I don't like what they do on social media, but I
follow
still
'em.
peep because it's just so amusing to me. I'm like, why are you acting like this? Like,
Yeah.
and it's intriguing, yeah.
Because you try to figure out answers as to why certain things are. You feel me? Even if you could be wrong in your own thinking, you just be like, yo, but why do they talk like this? Are they ever gonna try and change? So I'm not gonna lie, I've done that with shows and shit.
It's like that
Yeah, I've done
theory of you like just love to hate shit.
Yeah, no, that's a real life theory.
That's a real thing.
For sure. People do that.
Or you hate what you love, or you love what you hate. There's a thin line between
Oh.
love and hate. And so maybe that's the infatuation with like content, consuming shit that you don't like.
Yeah.
You a poet?
Yeah,
I
if
might
you're
have been.
if you're actively triggered by or hating on something, like let's say this one specific
Yeah.
like Instagram model or something, and you find yourself really hating on them, being triggered by them, it's worth like looking into yourself and be like, wait, why does this bother me so
So much.
fucking much? Like,
Yeah.
is it a reflection of me? Is it something that reminds me of somebody else? Like, yeah.
Have you ever had a scorn ex?
What do you wait? What?
A scorn ex, like somebody
Are you a human
who used
being?
to really, really love you, and then you just wake up one day and be like, yo, how did we get here? And you fucking hate me, and I hate you.
Yes.
Like, there's such a thin line between that. I think maybe there's some kind of study you could do, a case study.
Nah,
you
you
could
was
do with
fucking
content.
up. That's how the fuck that shit got there.
Nah, that's
You
not.
gonna try to
always.
account it to some other shit you hit a nigga? No, you guys were terrible together.
But you
That's
don't gotta hate me for it. Like, we could just be
Nah,
like, yo,
I
this
could
wasn't
hate you.
it.
I could hate you if you was doing me wrong, yo.
Nah,
I
don't
could
hate
hate
me.
you, yo.
If you love me, don't hate me. If you
What?
loved me
Hate me?
before,
Oh,
don't
okay,
hate me.
okay,
Like,
don't
what the
switch
fuck
up.
are you doing? Like,
Okay.
we don't gotta like each other, but hate, like, come on,
I
bro.
think
It's such a
m-
thin line.
It's easier to actually hate someone that you once loved because you're actually like attached to that person. You actually care about what they think about you. It's like how the closest people can hurt you the most. It's like that. Like if I don't care about you, I'm never gonna hate you either because I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's somebody that I loved and they did me foul, then it's easier to hate that person. I feel like,
Okay.
which is not healthy.
Okay.
But yeah.
Nah, yeah, you do some funny shit. I don't give a fuck what we had going. The fuck, see ya.
I don't hate. I just
Move on.
Pretend that they don't exist.
Just
That,
appreciate
That's
it.
is
how.
that worse?
That's. I feel like that's better
You
because
niggas,
hate
bro.
in your heart will like
You niggas,
that really
bro.
that really wastes mad energy.
It doesn't.
It's
You can
too heavy.
repurpose hate.
Oh my
How
goodness.
so?
For motivation.
You can
Y'all done got
repurpose
him
hate.
started.
All right, we ain't
I
gonna
feel
go
like
there.
I
We
feel like
ain't
a
gonna
lot
go
of hate don't be hate. I just feel like a lot of people are not comfortable or content with confrontation, and then
it festers.
it festers in
Yeah.
them now. You get what I'm saying? As opposed to something that could have just got cured real quick because you don't like talking about nothing. I just had this conversation. I really hate when you're.
Yo, I was just.
I really was just having like this podcast is a reflection of my life. But now I was really just having a conversation. I feel like a lot of like beefs wouldn't be beefs if some
just
people
talk
were
about
just
it.
comfortable speaking. But I'm realizing a lot of people don't like to talk.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we talk about the importance of communication all the time. When you could just like address something head on, and then instead we let it boil and simmer, and now it's fucking so deep.
Now we're turning to pasta and shit. Where we let it simmer and shit. Yeah.
I don't even know. So
Mhm.
it's funny we started with love and hate because this new Instagram notes feature.
Yes.
I'm torn. I don't know if I should love it. I don't know if I should
Nah.
hate it.
I think we know your position.
I
Savon.
think no, seriously.
Savon, I see you with them
seriously.
AI
He
pictures.
is Mr. Notes.
No, but it's not the AI.
I seen
wasn't
I
even
seen you
talking
with. You better not beef with these notes.
What you mean?
I seen you do the AI. If you did the AI, you ain't gonna beef with these notes now.
Did it look good?
Shit was alright.
It was that. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
was
But
I knew Savon was feeling himself.
That motherfucker. You seen that boy? That nigga turned into one of them Game of Thrones niggas.
Facts.
Like, wow. Y'all, listen, save on Slater on Instagram if you ain't yet. Don't take it down there yet either, because we pre-recording for the shit drop. I want my good listeners going over your page and not
Shit,
finding
that's
them.
about to be the cover
Nah,
art.
if you deleted them, just screenshot it and just put it on. Yeah, as a matter of fact,
that
let's
is
put it as a
not
cover
the
art.
cover. That
Yeah,
is
let's do that.
that's far from the cover. I almost did an AI version of us, but
No.
I knew y'all wouldn't approve.
Nah, hell no.
I didn't want to give
I
y'all
would've sued
face to the AI.
I would have sued you.
That's literally the only reason why I did that.
I would never sue you for this podcast. I would have sued you for that fucking AI.
I was gonna put your face next to mine on the AI shit.
I was about to sue the shit out of you.
Have them like create us to like perfection. Like,
Me-
oh my god, the
yeah.
happy
I'd be
family. You
down.
need to know.
Nah, Reggie.
I was gonna do it,
I was about to share your HBO paycheck.
but I would have paid. I would have paid for it. It was like a little charge. It's a fee for it. I would have.
It's
I
a
would have
fee.
ate that.
It's a fee for my likeness too. Out your paycheck. What the
But-
fuck is he talking about?
You wouldn't have done that. You want to embrace you as like an AI version.
Nah, hell
You
no.
don't want to see you without glasses.
No,
he could see himself without
I'm the
glasses.
guy.
He can't. That's why he got glasses.
That is so not true. I can see with my glasses. on.
Dead ass
Top
can't.
hoop. Like, I'm the guy that's over here trying to check my algorithm, trick my algorithm into thinking I only like certain things. So now y'all niggas want me to just get an algorithm,
Put your whole
my whole shit. Y'all just want me to.
Your whole
But see, I
counting.
don't like
Damn,
that,
son.
bro. Because
What
if
happened?
you participate in today's society the way
Yeah.
that we do, you're already in the matrix. You're
To an
already
extent.
there.
You got Face ID
To an extent,
on your
I
phone?
do have Face ID.
You're
And now you draw the
there.
To an
line at
extent.
AI pictures.
To an extent, but we
You
don't
draw
know
the line at like perfection.
I do.
Make yourself beautiful.
My thing is who's getting the information?
All of them have it.
Everybody
already.
has
Who's getting
your
information?
information
Because
already.
now you're right, but did you guys hear about this new bill the U.S. Congress has proposed? They're trying to ban TikTok.
I did see that.
No.
The reason why they're trying to ban TikTok is because the Chinese government is in charge of it on the app. So they have an issue with just control. You know what I'm saying? So when they
Damn.
get into those fields,
That's
say,
crazy.
I start to overthink. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Who's in control of something?
But I'm not mad at you overthinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good that you're actually just
Yeah.
like being critical about this. Yeah.
I'm not mad at you overthinking,
Got you,
but
got
bro,
you.
you're in the matrix.
Nah,
How do
nah.
you open your phone? How you unlock your phone by blinking at it?
Nah, I could type in the number though.
You can, but you don't have to.
But I like to
It
do the hard.
recognizes your
Stay
face
on.
and your glasses
I like
and
to,
your hat.
I like to do everything hard.
Okay. All right.
Whoa.
I don't know where that was going.
So you just walk around hard.
I grew up in struggle. Yeah, that too. I told y'all
And
niggas.
it's also
I
like
don't
you
be-
have mad pictures of yourself on the internet, like anyways.
and your
but the
associates.
The difference is you're just putting it into an app and they make a little thingy out of you.
That's crazy.
Can I make you?
No, you cannot make
Whoa.
me. You hear this nigga?
Nah, for real.
No, you cannot make me.
Bro, all I need is like 3 pics.
No.
We got like 4
I
together.
heard. No,
We got mad pics together.
You better not. And you better
I'm
not.
dead ass,
I'm
bro.
gonna
I'm
sue
gonna
you.
say Savon didn't do it already. He could just do it.
Reggie,
I didn't want to play with y'all likeness like that. Like
I'm gonna sue
Alex,
him.
Give a fuck.
I knew he would be sensitive to it.
I'm gonna sue him.
Dev, I don't really know where he stands with the
he's
whole
gonna
tech
sue
stuff.
you too.
Like those 2 guys suing me, I don't got that kind of money yet. Like I can't fight both of them. I can take one of them on
can
with
take
my
one of
with
them.
my budget.
Yeah, you might
I
can
can't
take
take
me.
both of them on. Like him and Devon Terrell is like fucking Voltron coming together. Like,
I won't be mad at you like exploiting my privacy and shit like that. I'll just be mad if the pictures come out ugly. Like I'll be so
Nah,
sad.
now
you ain't
that's
see the
on you.
pictures I chose for me? I'm gonna make sure you look good as hell. I'm gonna make sure you look as perfect as possible.
Yes.
Exquisite taste only.
And then I'm like an avatar or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for y'all.
I like the shorts though.
You like the shorts?
I mean, the notes.
Oh, that's what we were
no,
talking
the
about.
Shorts, nigga.
I was like, what's going on with
What
shorts?
app is you on?
Like, you like the thighs out?
Reason why I like it though
Yeah.
is because I think it just it fosters like reconnectivity and just keeps people attached to what you're doing online or what you are posting online.
Yeah.
And interacting with your page.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In like
you know,
a new way.
Yeah. Well, new quote unquote
Mhm.
because it's like the AOL AIM.
Yeah, it's IG AIM.
It's like a away
Yeah.
message. Yeah.
So let's do like a pros and cons list in real time,
Okay.
right? I'm on the fence about it. I don't know how to feel. Maybe after our conversation, I'll have a better idea how to approach this. Alec, how do you feel about it before we even make this list?
The notes.
Yay,
I'm gonna be honest.
nay?
All right, so let me just give a little background. I told you I'm in a fight against the technology.
You try.
Nigga, I haven't even updated my phone. So, like, the shit is not popping up for me.
Prove it. Let me see.
I got you. I still got I don't even got the new.
Wow. Your phone's still up. Bro, but that's not doing anything for you but inconveniencing your life,
You sure?
bro.
You sure?
You are in the Matrix,
You
Alex.
sure?
You plugged in already.
You sure?
Yes.
Nah, I'm gonna plug out though.
You can't, bro. You
Nah,
won't.
but I could try.
I think that's the hoodest thing about you.
I love that about
Like
me.
that's what
No funny shit.
where you gotta like
Yeah.
elevate, bro. I want better for you. Like
Nah.
you're already here, bro. If
Alright.
you have an iPhone, the car that you got, we ain't gonna name it, but that shit could drive itself, bro.
No, it
like
can't. No, it can't.
I've seen you park with no hands.
No, you
yeah,
haven't.
yeah, I was
No,
gonna
you
say.
haven't. This nigga's
He's
motherfucker
like,
right
no, you haven't.
They over here just
And I
adding shit
believed
up.
him. I was like, ooh.
Ooh, oh my
promise
God.
you, like,
Listeners, add numbers up.
And
Don't
you
do
can
that.
start your joint from inside the house, right?
No, you're lying. I cannot,
Ooh.
bro.
I used to work for them.
You
could do it.
Oh, you were? You know where I could start my shit at?
Why?
When I'm in the car. And dumb nigga. What's he talking about? When I'm
You
in the
could
car.
click the side of your glasses and scan the whole room and know my thoughts.
I am not Inspector Gadget. I am just here fighting the technology. So to answer your question, Savon, I haven't even seen it. I've just seen pictures of it. Look at my IG. Y'all can see. I know y'all can't. Look, my shit just regular.
It's on your DMs, but we don't need to see it.
Nah, you can see my DMs.
Oh, it's not
My
there.
shit regular.
Oh, he really don't have.
It's not there.
Oh shit.
I'm telling you. So I've just been seeing it on Twitter. So it's like away messages. Like if you ever had AIM, y'all know what an
Yeah,
away
yeah.
message is. You put it on your bio. People see it all day. If I had to answer from what I've seen, I don't mind it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I do feel like it's a chance to show your real personality. Because these notes are coming from your thoughts.
Yeah.
Another beef I have, y'all know, I hate memes. I don't post memes. I don't communicate with memes. I think memes are trying to dictate and control how we think subconsciously and we're not paying attention.
Nigga, it's Brother Umar.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, basically.
That's
Yeah,
this
I
nigga
got a
that turned
whole
into Dr.
meme
Umar.
folder
Oh, it's
on
me.
my phone.
Communicating meme. Like,
Yeah, you know he was on the Breakfast Club too, the good
Yeah, I
brother.
saw that.
All right,
Good
let me
brother,
get into
yes,
that. But I do like how, just natural thoughts are coming from people's brains. So I appreciate that. A lot of the shit on Instagram now is fake. Just, or you're trying to give off a little aura. When you leave me a message on your story, I know wherever you at,
that's where you at.
that's where you at. So I'm not mad at that.
Reggie, how about you before we do pros and cons?
I also always I don't mind any quirky little new feature that Twitter, Instagram, whatever has, because at the end of the day, if I don't like it, if I think it's annoying or whatever, I just don't engage. Like let's say I was annoyed by the notes thing, which I'm not, but let's say I thought it was like a stupid feature, I just won't look at it. Like I won't click on it, I won't use it. It's fine. You guys enjoy everything. It's a nice, cool feature, whatever. So I don't mind it, but in terms of like it's showing like the real thoughts or something, I don't know, because some people, yes, I have been enjoying what they've been using this for, but some people are just forcing like the funniest shit that they can think of. Like sometimes it's a little corny, but again, I don't mind. I like that everyone's enjoying it. I think it's like a new cool little thing that they put on, and I don't really see the downsides of it. I really don't.
I
It's
like
whatever.
that because it's like, yo, stop fucking copying Justin LeBoy and all them other little meme pages. Give me a meme from your brain. That's why I like this
But
shit.
the thing, it don't even be their brain.
Oh, it don't?
It's not even their
Oh,
brain.
alright.
They'll
I ain't
see
got it, I don't
one
know.
person do something. It's copy and paste. It's just like every other fad.
True.
But I think one of the reasons that I do like it is for the reasons that y'all listed, right? You kind of give a little bit and then you go. The one reason I don't like it is because it's just another way for them to keep you on the app. And
Okay.
that is like their mission. Apps, their mission when they go into like their meetings, their boards, how
Yep.
can we keep them here?
Yeah.
How can we compete with all the other shit going on in their lives? We want them here. So let's figure out how to keep them here. And I feel like it's a real like strategic way. If I had to like gauge the social media wars, I think TikTok is in the league by far. Even though I'm not even really over there, I understand the importance of it. I have gone down a rabbit hole, and I could see how possessive and controlling that shit could be.
Yes, the alligator videos.
And the cheater exposed videos. I watch all of the cheater. You never watched Cheater Exposed?
I don't have TikTok.
You should, nigga. You got a podcast, right?
I'm only in there for need to know shit. Then
Me too.
I literally leave. I don't. But see, you've gone
get
into
caught in
rabbit
it.
holes.
Yeah.
I literally only see the vid that's cooking, and I get out.
Alex posts and goes.
I
Okay.
live by that shit.
I ain't mad at that. But TikTok is in the lead, and
Yeah,
then
for sure.
personal preference or my personal thought, I would think that Instagram and Twitter are pretty close, but I would give IG the slight edge. And with this feature, I think it kind of gave them a little bit more of an advantage because now you get words, you get images, you get shorts. It's like a little bit of Vine, a little bit of TikTok, a little bit of fucking Facebook, a little bit of everything on this one app. So
All cooked into one.
all cooked into one.
The only thing I would say I don't like about it is just how they sprung it up on us without like, hey, we're potentially looking at doing this.
Yeah.
Would you guys, doing a larger test group than just a few people?
Nah,
In
you.
fact, or even giving us the option of, hey, let me enable or disable this feature.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not mad at that because it
That
is a
would've been
little
smart.
invasive. It's at the top of your DMs, right? It's not at the stories. So now it kind of keeps you in the direct messages. So now if I was a gentleman that had problems with infidelity, think about what that could do to me.
It can only help you.
It tests your discipline.
We don't
Thank
need
you, Reggie.
that.
Thank you, Reggie. No, I like where Reggie's going. You need your fucking right. That's a word. You need your discipline tested.
I don't.
That's how you gonna get better.
We don't. As a
Because if
society,
you
we
have
don't.
good discipline, then these notes won't really change
I like
any
her.
of that. If you're gonna cheat anyway, you're gonna cheat anyway, regardless of the notes.
But I don't even want to go to like the extreme of cheating. I just like why dangle, food in front of a starving dog sometimes.
Why are you starving dogs?
Because that nigga, he gotta learn
eat
how to
something.
have without.
Yeah, I just don't appreciate the placement of
Dogs
this
get
feature.
fat too.
I don't appreciate that placement.
Some of y'all dogs be fat
I
as
just
shit.
think
We
I
don't
get
talk
what
about
you're
it.
saying with the placement. It's literally right in the
It's
DMs.
it's
but it's also like
intrusive, bro.
no one's making you respond to that baddie's note.
I think he's saying.
You don't have
saying
to-
it's.
I don't gotta
alluring.
respond.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like it invites people to respond to you. What if I just want to say something and go? Now again, that's
Then you don't
what
have to
the app
respond.
is for, right? The app is for engagement and that's why you write your thoughts and your words and everything. Like for me, I'm only gonna use that feature to post facts.
Okay,
That's it.
valid.
Like little Snapple facts.
But he means, like,
random
actual
facts. Like
facts.
actual
Like
facts.
not the
wanna be
slang
a-
term.
This nigga want to be a kiwi strawberry snapple so bad.
No, seriously. Like that's what
Yo.
I desire to be. Like
Is
that's
that your
what
favorite
I.
flavor?
It's not Snapple Apple Gang. Yo.
Nah, word,
I
me
was
too.
gonna say I get Snapple apple because I'm allergic to apples.
I love Snapple
and it's the
Apple.
only time I could taste apples again.
It's awesome.
This
It's
nigga want to
amazing.
turn into Snapple Apple.
But not that. You only get 60 characters, which I appreciate.
Yeah,
It's quick,
yeah.
direct. It's to the point.
Yeah.
And so it's gonna allow me to really give you the facts in like 2 seconds.
So you about to
Oh,
turn
it's
into
really like a tweet. Oh, I just put that together. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
same.
Yeah.
So you trying to turn into like CNN? Like,
I mean, a little bit of Discovery, CNN.
okay,
I give you maybe a little bit of Fox, depending
Okay.
on the day.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Wow.
You got
money
it.
talking. Hello.
you
That's
got
his money talking.
No, I want the people that engage
What's-
with me to know that
some
I
balance.
am layered. It's
Got
balance.
you,
You know what
got
I'm
you,
saying?
got you.
Libra
Heard it.
scale. We just left Libra season not too long ago. I got that balance in me. That's
Heard
all.
it.
So we
Makes
gonna
sense.
give you a little bit of everything.
Right,
You know,
right.
we definitely gonna lean towards the left, but just to keep y'all on y'all toes, y'all go get some
Yeah.
Fox
I don't know.
stuff
a
I'm
over
just
there.
little
scrolling
racism at 'em.
through, and some of these people are posting like the corniest little shit. Like I could tell they're trying to be funny, and it's just like it's not working. But again, I'm just like
What's an
whatever.
example?
Like
What are you seeing?
I like the attempts though. I can't
I
lie.
don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say a specific one.
Right.
But for example, like, what's the point of this girl has been posting for the last 2 days? She's like, get this shit off my phone. This shit is so annoying. This update is so annoying. I'm like, okay, then don't use
Then
it.
don't
Like,
use it.
what?
Okay.
Like,
yeah, that's different. Yeah. Now people always want to be a part of some shit and complain. You know, that's just in our nature and shit.
See, it's fucked up. I was gonna give an example of the corny shit, but like the first 3 people that I saw that was corny, they listened to this podcast.
that's why I stopped
So I
myself.
was like, wait, hold up. I don't want to offend nobody.
Wait.
Just remix it.
Nah, I ain't even gonna do that. But I do see the corniness. you know. And I don't even want to be that guy to be like, it's corny. Maybe it's playful, you know. Maybe it'll die out in the next week or so.
That's why I'm honestly a really big hater. But like I always hate in private. Like I always vent to my friends or vent to like my man or my sister. Like I have a lot of thoughts about everything. Yeah. But I always text them. I hate with Craig a lot because he's like mad funny. So we'll just like talk shit about people. Correct. But I'll never tweet directly about like someone, even like an artist. Like I won't do that much anymore because it's like, why? Like everybody has to have an outlet for their hate, but spreading that hate, spreading that negativity is like, that's when I'm just like, oh, I didn't need to do that. So yeah.
I like that. You like closed door hate.
Yes, but I'm definitely a hater. I'm definitely a hater.
Not all your shit. I'm the same way.
So you like in the closet with hate?
Yes, I'm a closeted hater.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. Yeah, I'm not mad.
Because you got to get your shit off still. But the world don't need to know.
See, like if
where your head at.
Exactly, like if I thought this was corny, I'll just complain to somebody about it and just kind of just let people enjoy publicly, you know.
I will say this. See, granted, I don't have the feature, of course. I didn't know that it was just in your DMs. Yo, maybe it's a conversation starter for some of y'all that don't know how to talk to women.
Wait.
He said talk to women.
That don't know how to talk to women. That don't know how to talk to women.
Who is
talk
I don't know.
general.
Well, Pierre brought that up. He said it's like a way to reconnect with people.
Women.
Yeah, there's a few.
Oh, my fault.
There's a few people who I haven't heard from in quite some time. Like years have gone by, and it's like. Nah, like homie. Oh my God.
That's tough.
I doubt a homie is responding to your Snapple
promise
facts.
you, my college roommate, one of my college roommates, a guy, hit me like, yo, man, this is hilarious.
Oh my God,
think
really?
One of my Snapple facts was like, sex can cure a stuffy nose.
I believe it.
You wouldn't know that, though.
I believe it.
Like, everything that I post there,
anybody never congested now.
I promise you, I'm never congested. No, I promise you, I want you to go, like, look up the things on my notes because everything is factual. It's going to be quick and to the point. You're going to think I'm lying because it's like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? But it's so direct and to the point, you're going to have to look it up. Like, that's what I want to put out into that feature, out into the world.
But did you purposely make it sexual?
Yeah, for sure.
You don't,
Absolutely. But look, the one that I have now. The average human brain begins to slow down around age 24. Fact.
Wait, I thought it was the opposite. I thought we fully develop our brains at 25.
They said the male or woman.
It begins to slow down. The average brain just begins to slow down around age 24. That's all I said.
Oh, no.
Now go look that up and dispute me.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. How did you? So I'm about to interview you. Like, how did you come to what your content was gonna be when the shit just dropped?
Because
how did that happen?
You know,
did you know it was
That's a
dropping?
good question.
Like, I know you with HBO and shit, but like, how did you know?
I gotta preserve me. You know what I'm saying?
The real
like,
Savon.
I can't keep giving niggas me every week on every platform in every way.
Damn.
So how can I contribute to the ecosystem of this new feature?
Right.
You know what? I'm gonna give y'all facts, and y'all are gonna look them up and see how smart I am.
I'm not mad at it.
Damn, yo,
Even
that's
though I'm
hard.
stealing the facts.
I'm not, but that's hard.
Thank you.
Cause like when I get that shit activated, my shit probably is gonna say like LOL. Like
That's what people are doing.
Or you could tweet. I mean, post in a note your favorite song of the week. Just once a week, so it's not a lot. But it's like, okay, this is Alex.
That's
saying.
flirting though.
But he does that on his story.
Like, oh my God,
yeah, he does that on his story. And that's the other thing.
Oh,
if it's gonna be a conversation starter, like at least let it be like informative.
Right.
Like I don't want you to come
That's
on
such a save-on thing to say.
Such a save-on thing to say.
Why is that such informative?
Yeah,
like, gotta have something,
That's
bro.
such a Capricorn thing to say.
This nigga's an almanac. Shut up. Like what the fuck?
What you mean,
like,
bro?
Like what the fuck?
Like let's learn.
But nah.
But yeah, bro.
Let's learn.
I'm not trying to learn nothing in my DMs.
You'd be surprised.
But I'm not mad at it. It's a unique take. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna update my phone soon.
It's
I'm gonna get that shit.
What's
Why?
holding you back?
No, watch Alex is gonna be like the king of notes.
All right, let me tell you. I
Like
probably am
next
gonna be king of. I'm with Reggie.
Yo, I'm gonna show you one.
Yeah.
And it's like she did this just for you. Look,
All right,
this is
bet.
gonna be.
Oh my
I'm gonna show.
goodness.
This is gonna be
champagne
Alex.
glasses.
That's gonna be Alex.
She posted that for Alex.
Champagne glasses. Champagne
That's it.
glasses. I don't like her.
The
She
brand
know
is
what's going
strong.
on with me.
That's it.
The brand is strong. I don't like
brand
that.
is strong.
Super strong.
Yeah, what's going on with that, man? She know me or something?
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
not quite sure what she knows,
Yeah.
but I could see you doing just something, subtle. Like I knew I had to get ahead of the curve, right? Like,
See?
what's gonna be me?
This is
Because I
him.
know Reggie, she's gonna do her thing. When
Yeah.
Alex comes over to the dark side, like I know you're gonna do yours.
Reggie, what
Dev-
is her shit gonna look like? Did she say it? Reggie, did you say what?
Reggie did post one,
I was
but I can't
caught
remember.
so off guard when it first dropped. So I think
Yeah.
I posted like what? Like I was just testing it.
Mad question
Also,
marks.
and then I so my friend can reply to it and see like where it goes. Does it go in the DM? Like I just wanted to experiment, and then I deleted it, and I haven't posted another one.
Nah,
Cause see, I'm not doing it because I don't have anything to contribute yet. Like save on.
If I needed like a clean P test, I'm gonna post some shit in there because I'm gonna shut
Wait,
up.
what?
See, people hitting like, yo, got it for the low. People promoting their OnlyFans.
Oh,
Like
I
it's
saw
one of those
Cash App
too.
on there.
Yeah, Cash App.
saw one of
Like
those
people are getting real creative. Like it's a thing. I just had to figure out what my thing was, just like you're gonna figure out your thing. Like I can't wait to see you on there because I'm gonna just
probably
bite.
not gonna.
I'm just copying all of it. I'm just gonna bite. Like, oh word, this is the wave.
I'm gonna just say LOL. I'm
LOL,
telling you.
that's it.
This is LOL.
All lowercase though, right?
Yeah.
I know. No, this my guy, bro.
Yo, get out of here. You pay too much attention. Somebody told me like, yo, why do you write in such lowercase? Are you an emo boy? I was like,
No, he's mysterious.
I was like, nah, like this shit just look better a little bit.
How do you know when you gotta rebrand?
You know you gotta rebrand when you're doing too much. Right? When
Wait,
it's,
Alex specifically
yeah.
or just everybody?
I guess it's general.
It could be a general question.
Yeah. Like when you're just doing too much that you don't feel true to yourself, that's when you might have to look in the mirror like, all right, where am I even at right now? What do I want to do?
That was gonna be my answer. Like, when you just are doing stuff, especially on social media, and it doesn't really feel like you, and you feel a lot of pushback with like the things that you're posting, not from people, but like within yourself, and you're just like, wait, this is not me. Then you just gotta like switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, and for me, it's if what you're doing isn't invigorating to you personally, then yeah, it's time to. Or if you feel like you plateaued doing stuff, then it's time to rebrand or do something different.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Have you guys rebranded? I definitely rebranded.
Yeah, every few years.
You guys saw it live. You guys saw
did?
my rebrand live.
I did with a man.
I don't. I think it didn't
Popped up with a
hit.
man.
No, I don't think it hit because you guys didn't know the old me. I rebranded this wholesome,
This is a rebrand?
chill girl. Like that was not me.
You're
I
finessing
was a
us?
wild child. I was a wild
She
child.
finessed us.
Yes.
Because I didn't know about this rebrand either.
Yeah,
I thought
me
you just came as this.
I don't know. I don't know if I've always been like this. I don't think so. I think I was wilding back in the
Do
day.
you know we've known Reggie for like mad long, bro?
Nah, OD.
Bro,
Oh,
we
yeah.
was talking about it before you got here. Like,
Uh-huh.
where is the time going? We've known her for like 3 years.
I
bro.
know, yo. And
That's
she been
crazy.
finessing us the whole
The
time.
whole time.
Whole time.
Yeah.
That's fire though. I love when somebody finesse me and I don't know. Get over on me. Get over on me without me knowing. That's
This
hard.
guy is crazy.
My fault.
I think features like this,
Yeah.
it always. Oh well, the pros and cons. Let's do that real quick. The pros, interactive, right?
Sure.
What else?
I guess you could words.
Thoughts on
Words.
Instagram?
It's a little bit
Or-
mysterious,
Mysterious.
kind
Okay.
of.
Okay.
And I say that because you kind of wonder, okay, what's this person gonna post?
Mhm.
Or when you start to see, like Alex was saying, somebody's real personality, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
you could either think of it as, I never really thought that this person has a personality,
Right.
versus, oh yeah, this person's weird.
Damn, cause you can see it. I'll be like, yo,
Yeah.
you're mad corny. Like, please, just let me look at your pictures.
Yeah.
You know what this did for me? It made me realize how many people are just on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
there's
yes, we
so
did
many
bring this up.
people
Okay.
on this fucking feature. I'm like, yo, I forgot that you were even alive, bro. Like,
Yo, oh my god! And also, I'm really good at unfollowing people that I don't talk to. Like, if I haven't talked to you in like 5 years, I probably unfollowed you because I just don't like seeing random people on my feed.
gotta get
I
on
really
that.
don't like. I don't follow people from like high school that I don't talk to. But this has made me aware that I need to do another purge.
Because you
I'm
know,
sick of
a lot,
seeing you.
a lot of people on Instagram, like like you said, you won't know that they still use it because they maybe haven't posted a picture in like 3-4 years.
they
Yeah,
don't
and then they
post a
pop up.
picture,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the
No
algorithm only
stories.
shows you the fucking 10 people
that you don't talk to.
that you don't talk to, or
Why
maybe
is-
you might talk to a
And
little
that
too
was,
much.
that was
The
my
worst.
question too. How do they figure out who to put for you to see?
Well, I think, and this may be a pro too. We could put this in a pro column. This isn't algorithm based. Dead ass.
We can
is
put
or
this
it
in the
isn't?
pro column.
This isn't algorithm
guy's
based.
an almanac, I'm
Like
telling you.
legit, bro. This is strictly.
Wait, it's not? You
It's
said?
not. It's
Wow.
who posts last.
Oh.
So if you
Oh,
post,
it's like a recent thing?
yeah,
Okay.
it's in
Got
chronological
you.
order. So if you post right
Oh.
now, you're gonna be the first person there. Compared to like, yo, my algorithm is telling me this person's thoughts.
I understand what they're doing now.
But,
So remember when, you know how before, well, still now, the algorithm, it's selective as to what it shows you.
yeah.
With that being done, there's a lot of people that felt left out.
Mm.
So now that
Oh yeah.
you know, you're saying people who post last or who you see. Now that group
Now they're
doesn't
being
feel
seen.
left out.
Yeah.
But just get
and they
lit.
feel like they're more a part.
I'm with you.
Get your life up.
Nah, some
Easier
Make sure
said
you're
than done,
post.
but
Like why you left out on the app? Nigga, get your life up.
Yeah. Your,
that's
your
why-
pictures are whack.
that's why they started hiding.
Nah, I got some bail.
That's why they started giving you the ability to hide like counts.
Nah, but like drop a thirst trap, bro. Like
Oh yeah, trust me,
posters.
that works.
I'm not going. I'm happy for all the drug dealers. Now they can just sell in peace.
That's what I'm saying. So as this kind of marinates a little bit, and we have it for a few days now, people are gonna think of better ways to use it.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Like,
I hope so.
More
Now let's-
efficient ways.
Let's do
Creative.
cons.
Shit.
I feel like we said
Yeah, I
that
got the
once.
app. I don't know what kind yet.
Nah, I think the con is for me.
Yeah.
If you know you don't really like talk to somebody,
Yeah.
and then they like interact with your thing, it's like, all right, they know you saw it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
That's
now
like
they
DMs
know
though.
you're-
That's like DM. Like we've
No.
been had that.
Now you can
No.
unread them shits now.
And
Oh,
DMs,
shit.
if you don't connect with the person,
Fire.
they
Oh, requests?
appear somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I think what I believe these companies have to do, they have to consult people in relationships before they make these changes.
They don't give a fuck.
Now they gotta get a test group of faithful, married, established couples and be like, does this work? Like, should
what do
we
you
put
work?
this out into the world? Bro,
Yo, Savon always thinking about the cheating niggas.
I need love. Like I miss 30-year marriages, bro. I miss 40-year marriages.
Yeah.
Like,
But that ain't
this shit
because of-
just make it way too easy. You have to you gotta take people's into considerations, bro.
I don't think a notes
see where you coming from.
having a notes feature available is a difference between whether or not you're gonna cheat on me.
It's not the difference.
He's just saying it's another additive to it.
It's just another battle I gotta fight.
It don't gotta be a battle though. It don't
Yeah,
gotta
it's
be a battle
easy,
though.
It's an easy in. It's an easy in. If you've been planning to
that's
DM
all I'm
someone
saying. Yeah,
and then she
yeah,
posts something and then
Okay.
It's just like, all right.
Speaking of shooting shots,
Oh,
somebody
yes,
landed a
indeed.
major shot, and I'm
Major.
very happy for him.
I want to give
Introduce
him
us.
MVP of 2022. I really did not expect to give this award to somebody that wasn't black, but here we are.
Oh my god!
Like,
happened?
I'll be honest, I am super thoroughly impressed by this guy's execution. You know, he set a goal, he followed the vision,
Yes.
and he hit his target.
Good for you.
And I really
I'm so
appreciate
confused.
this approach. I appreciate his game. I appreciate his effort. All of it. It's just
Very
a master class on how to go get yours, how to manifest. You know, you talk
Yo,
about
what
me
are y'all
being a
talking
fucking
about?
studious man, all this other shit you've been calling me this whole
Almanac.
episode. Almanac, right? I'm going to, apply the strategies of manifestation that this man put out into the world for my next, situation.
Who?
Jack Harlow is reportedly dating Dua Lipa.
Okay, so okay. So
All
what-
he did was
okay.
name a song after her. They were not friends. They had no contact. He was a gentleman. He said, hey, I got
Yeah.
a song. Do you mind if I name it after you? She said yes. He named the song, put it out on his album next to the Drake feature, got all these streams with her name, and now they dating. I respect it.
Okay, so now somebody give me in the audience that's not familiar some background on why Dua Lipa is so lit.
No, it's not about her.
No, it got to be about her because she's lit. She bagged her, right? No, like
Nah.
I'm sort of
I mean,
familiar with her
like,
music.
I see the appeal. She's beautiful. She's
Okay.
really successful. I like her music.
Okay, Fire.
Stream "One Kiss" by Calvin Harris and Dua Lipa. That shit
think
is
I've heard that
fucking
one.
amazing.
Okay.
But I don't know. I guess he just really liked her. I don't
Okay.
really see. I mean, I'm not like the biggest Dua Lipa fan. I don't know much about her, but I see the appeal. Like I can see why you like
She
her.
fine. I ain't think I really.
I think she's pretty.
I think she is, but it's not so much about her. It's
Oh.
the fact that
It worked. Like
he
yeah.
said, yo, I don't know this woman, and I'm going to put her on my debut album. I'm just going to name a song after her.
And that's very like you only have so many slots
Yeah.
in your album. You have to pick and choose songs, and he chose to give her a whole ass title
Yo, Savon.
and a hook.
Yo, name this episode Kiana Lede.
See,
Yo,
We
that's,
were
that's
just
exactly what we said.
I got chills because we were just talking about that
You
before
gotta
you
do it
came.
now.
Word.
You gotta do it.
Crystal, I hope Crystal on standby.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Nah, you
my
good.
Nah,
Look, he
fuck
forgot
out
about
of here.
Crystal.
Look at you shaking.
Look,
fuck,
I'm
leave that in
trembling.
there.
We
I
can mark
said
that.
it.
We
She's
can
still
mark
there?
that.
No, she's still there. You
I
We're
can-
said
not
it.
going to do that.
I said it.
Okay, we can mark
thank you.
that.
We're not going to mark it. I was joking.
Oh,
But,
Okay,
Nah, I
let's
appreciate
do
it.
it,
Come
and let's
on.
make her the
Nah,
cover
yeah,
I'm
art.
trying to
too.
get my man
Facts.
put on.
No.
I'm trying to get my man bills paid.
Yo, we're gonna
Word.
be at his wedding. Like, yo, we
See,
we
this is
brought
when
them
the
together.
this is when the sauce come on, bro. Like,
we brought them together. You know, he manifested it on the episode.
On the
We're gonna pull up the
episode.
episode,
Yeah.
right? Just
creepy.
just
Oh
to
my God.
solidify.
horrible.
I
Right,
love
right.
manifestation. I like being able to look back and be like, hey, this is when I wanted it, and look, it actually happened. So,
Yeah, I just thought it was a great shot. Like I said, I appreciate the execution.
okay, you guys might think
Chase your
this is,
dreams.
you guys may think this is weird, but it's okay. I don't mind being judged. So I was talking to my friend who's like really into manifestation and all that,
Word.
and then she was talking about how she's in a happy relationship, and I was like, we're just like talking about it, and she said one technique is just like, you know, writing about it as if you currently already have it. Like, let's say I want to lose like 50 pounds, you write a letter to yourself like, hey, I'm like so happy I did this, like you did it, like good job, whatever, like as if you're currently in it. So then I wrote, because I journal a lot, I wrote about like the idea of a perfect man, like his personality and all that stuff. And then a month later I met John. Isn't that crazy?
Word.
Isn't that like, I don't know if I fully
I
okay,
got
let me
a
not say that.
story too.
So you're the
Is it-
original Jack Harlow.
Yes, I did it better than him.
Word.
But yeah, and I don't mean to be all like, oh my God, the universe, but that's literally like what happened. I have the letter in my like little diary thing, and I reread it recently after getting to know him more, and it's literally him to a T. Like
That's crazy.
his appearance is everything. Like it's so crazy.
All you got to do is write some shit down.
Jim Carrey did that with $20 million.
But you have to fully believe it. You have to fully believe you deserve it, though. You can't just write it and still think you don't deserve it. You have to fully believe the universe is gonna do this for me. I deserve this good man. Try it out.
So you got to believe in astrology.
Nah, bro, you just gotta believe in yourself.
I think these two are separate. These two are completely separate. Yeah.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
I had something like that happen to me before. 2009. Oh, end of 08, 2009.
You remember the year.
Nah, because it was so impactful.
How cold was it?
It was
What time?
brick. It was That's how cold it was. But
He's like, that's how cold it was.
basically, I wrote it down, right? What
that was
I
a good
wanted.
dad joke. That was a good dad joke.
Calling me old.
Nah, that was a good dad joke.
Yeah, that was a shot. Word.
But I wrote it down, right? And then to the T, you know, appearance.
Details matter. Details
Detail,
matter.
exactly.
Yeah.
My preferences, right? And then like a couple months later, you know, I'm sitting down and I see this other person sitting down. I'm like, oh, she's, and she was cute. So I approached her. I was like, hey, why are you sitting alone? And then, you know, from there,
He
the
got
whole
Mac
thing
like a Mac
blossomed.
daddy.
But eventually it didn't work out because she has some trauma that I couldn't really deal with.
See, that's what you gotta include with in these manifestos.
You gotta be very clear.
Make sure you
gotta be clear.
detail
Yeah.
the
God
trauma
damn it, Pierre.
you are not willing to deal with.
Yes,
Because
yes.
sometimes them traumas, like all the good, you gotta take the bad.
gotta take
So
some
make
bad.
sure
That's
you
true.
specify
Yeah.
the bad that you don't want.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta make a pros and cons list when you make a manifestation deposit.
So,
Yes.
but I learned from that. So I struck gold twice, if you know what I mean.
Oh, shit.
That one didn't work out, but you know.
So you wrote some shit down again.
Yeah, and it
Oh,
worked.
shit.
It's lovely.
Really? Get out of here. So what you did? Like you took a MacBook or you
Nah,
like
you
what
know-
you did? Got
He had a typewriter.
like you had a binder? Yeah, like what you did? Yeah, like
him and Deb,
typewriter.
they
yeah,
was
Reggie. Where y'all niggas
Reach.
writing shit at? Let me see where I could go write at. What pen y'all use? Blue or black?
I use my phone actually, the notes section.
My friend who I was
Okay.
talking to, who first told me about this, she put it on her phone, and she literally sent me screenshots of it, and it was literally her man to a T, her current man. Me, I just wrote in my journal that I currently still have.
Okay, all
So,
right.
yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all listening, man, right? Write some shit down and it's gonna happen.
Yeah. But you also got to think about the other side of these things too, right? Because the way that Jack Harlow put it out into the world, his love, clearly Drake didn't have the same luck because he
Oh
was
my
able to make a
God.
chain
Transition king.
out of 42 failed engagement rings, or was it? It wasn't failed. What was it?
Not
It was
yet.
just like he thought about doing
People
it,
that he
or
wanted
Thought about
he wanted to
proposing.
do it, but
Wait,
he didn't
this
do
is
it.
like true, right? Like he said it or something. Like,
I'm just
Him and the
who
jeweler
knows?
confirmed it. So
Okay.
I
The
guess
jeweler did?
yeah, the jeweler made a whole video on it.
cause that is just
42 times is
sick.
crazy.
That sounds like
Yeah,
swag to
that's
me.
that's a little weird. Is
Sound
that not
alright.
a little weird?
42 is a little excessive.
That's why I'm single. I fall in love too quickly. I feel Drake.
Do you?
Yeah.
When's the last time?
Recently.
Recent?
Oh, ooh, some lady hearing that right now is gonna be like, oh my God.
She shouldn't.
Oh shit! Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, girl. I try to make it cute. I'm sorry.
But nah, like a lot of people were kind of angry at him for that shit. I seen like a lot of
Angry?
Yeah, I seen paragraphs. Oh my god!
Oh
look
my
at him.
gosh.
Look at the 30-something-year-old playboy. Listen, man. You know what I think some people don't understand, and this might even we can get to Puff maybe. Like sometimes when you live a certain type of a lifestyle, it is hard to put yourself into their shoes and vice versa.
Yeah, you can't relate.
And it's vice versa too.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying like, even he can't even relate to how we live. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't think a lot of people actually incorporate this in their, oh my God, how could you have 42 women you fumbled? And it's like, dog.
Yeah, like if he got in my car, he would look at me like, this is disgusting. And my car's like pretty new. Like I got a decent car. Like,
it's
but
really
if he
decent.
got it, he'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this? So I get it. Perspective is everything.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But it's fine if you like fall in love quickly, you're a lover boy, like that's fine. But to get that chain made for that reason, I just think it's a little bit strange. I don't have a paragraph or think piece. I just think it's a little weird.
Nah, Reggie, think about it like this. Sometimes you gotta look at yourself in the mirror when you failed. So now, every time he throw that shit on, he get to look at all 42 of them gems. Don't let it go over your head.
Motivates him.
It motivates him now.
Okay.
Now you get to look in the mirror, look at all the gems that failed.
He's like Thanos for failed engagement.
Exactly.
He's just collecting all.
Just
of
collecting. Exactly.
I like that.
I like
Instead of
that.
a glove, he got a chain.
You got a chain.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you gotta, yo,
Yeah.
Drake is calculated,
He had
man.
to
I
have
like
made
that.
that story up. Like, oh my God,
I
like
believe
that's
him.
so like.
Have you
what?
not heard his music for the last 10 years?
But also,
12
how do
years?
how do you remember it was 42 though? Like,
He got a song named Bria's Interlude. I'm sure he remember his women.
And remember the video where he
Key.
had what 10 weddings?
Yeah, that's
10
recently.
10
oh,
not
he
that was on
married
a-
like
10
20
married
women
10
at the
yeah,
same
yeah.
time. Yeah.
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 Facts.
I think like when he said certified lover boy, I think he was probably going through one of those times where he felt like engaging somebody, like being
Yeah.
engaged,
Yeah.
and then it didn't work out. So he was like, yo, fuck this. I think that's why he stopped caring about that album. I think that's why he made it the
Just
artwork.
halfway through,
He's like,
like,
yo,
ah,
fuck
fuck
it.
it.
He just said fuck it all.
Fuck
and
love.
just came back this year with a vengeance with music. I don't know. I have no idea, but I think that's
Nah.
kind of swaggy. I think that's dope.
I think that's kind of cool.
But imagine like not. All right, let's be realistic, right?
Mhm.
All right, I'm being real.
Drake is who he is, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't want for much, right? So
Mhm.
imagine what your love life would be like, and this is just me thinking on the fly, if you could pretty much get whatever or whoever you want.
It'd be in shambles.
It would.
It'd be in
You
shambles.
never feel like enough people suffice.
It'll either be in shambles or it would be so unique to just our situation that most people can't fathom it. Because we have access to everything, everybody. We're gonna get bored of traveling. Like we have to make this thing our own, whatever that looks like.
Mhm.
So I understand why people in that position. Diddy, right? Let's talk about Diddy. Like people in those spaces have situations that work for them. Like Diddy got sides on top of sides on top of sides. He ain't got no entree. Like, he literally just got mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, stuffing, a little bit of like.
Fine.
And also,
All
there's
fine.
nothing wrong with being a side chick as long as
Not
you're
at all.
not, disrupting anything. And also, if you understand that you are a side chick, there's nothing wrong with that.
And
There's
when-
really nothing wrong. With
Hey, and let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't side chick like Diddy.
And I don't want to like that word. The term side chick been getting people
tell you
slandered, so I don't
something.
want to put that on anybody. Like we're not
Yeah,
calling
nah.
anybody that Diddy is with a side chick. All right. I don't.
I feel like we
just
just
want to
did.
clean that.
I feel like we just did. But
I mean,
Who's the master side? Him and Nick Cannon.
No, I mean, I don't.
Ooh, that's
I don't even know if they. I'm gonna say this. I don't know what he calls them.
Yeah, he called it Shorty Wop.
Here you go. He probably got nicknames and shit.
Yeah.
Again, back to it. Listen, my grandfather grew up in polygamy. I'm gonna say this shit again. My grandfather had like 11 wives, bro. So again, not that that's something I want to take on,
You sure?
but no, I'm pretty positive. I'm cool.
Sure.
I'm so positive, bro.
Since I met
what
you.
if you found
What do you mean
11
since I met? Don't be lying
Wait,
to
wait.
them.
What if you
fuck
found
you mean
11
since I
women
met
who
you?
are down?
11 women that are down.
Yes, to be your
But
wife.
even that still is a lot to show up for, bro.
It
You
is,
gotta
yeah,
make
it is.
11 women happy and their children constantly. That is a lot. Salute
is
to
a
him. Thank God I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But again, back to even my grandfather's situation, some people can live how you can't. And that's okay. Just don't put yourself in their shoes. It's different.
That's like because everybody has their own think piece on Nick Cannon's situation, but the mothers of his children, like they know what situation that they walked into. Like they're not complaining, they're like
Right.
satisfied or whatever. So for everybody to like project their own opinion onto it, I don't know. Maybe they're okay with their situation and you're just not.
A whole lot of y'all with no millions in your account talking about, yo, why you got so many side chicks? You them millions of shift something. Y'all don't get what's going on. I'm trying to tell these niggas.
It's a whole lifestyle.
It's a whole. I don't think they get it. It ain't me and you being broke, trying to like juggle her and her. It ain't that. I don't know why y'all keep assuming y'all got the same scenario as that. I'll be confused seeing y'all.
Nah, they definitely don't. Like I don't understand. So if all parties involved are happy and content,
Right.
I don't understand why we, as in not us on this podcast, but like society, can't just accept that. Like I think Diddy and his all situations have all made it clear. Like, look, this is what it is. I think once we realize, and this is the beautiful thing about watching people who live in public. Diddy was in a relationship with Cassie for however long. Very long time, right? Like probably close to a decade, whatever. They break up. She goes her way. She starts a family. Immediately almost gets married. She's out of the public eye. She has her life that she wanted without him. And she continued to move on. And then now we see Diddy, and he's doing what works for him, right? He showed his love for his late wife, Kim Porter, right? Yo, she was the love of my life. I loved her. And now he's just expressing himself the way that he wants to.
Right.
Like once you get to a certain level, you gotta do what works for you.
And once I think he's already come out publicly and said, "Yo, I don't think I'm getting married." So if somebody that told me that they're not trying to get married, especially not in the near future, how the fuck else you expect for them to move? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
And you know what I like about Diddy, bro? Like, you know, I seen this picture this week. Y'all probably saw it too. There was a picture of the New York Knicks holiday party.
Oh, I seen it.
Oh shit.
Y'all seen that image?
I seen it.
All right. So
I didn't see it.
the best way
You
I can
ain't
say
see it?
this.
Nah.
You ever had a what's the name from Wendy's with chocolate and
Here he goes.
you ever, what they call them
the
shits?
McFlurry?
Yeah, what they
It's-
call
it's
them
the
shits?
just
Frosty?
A frosty. You ever had a frosty with both flavors in there?
Nah.
No. Yeah, that's what it was.
You know the ice cream truck when it's like the soft ice cream.
Yeah.
What's the
And
middle
sir?
one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it comes out like you dispense it.
Right.
Right. It's not the scoop, it's the dispense.
Yeah.
Dispense,
So you know they got 3 different flavors.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
They got the chocolate flavor, got the vanilla, and then they got the little swirl.
Yeah.
There was a lot of swirl happening
Mad
at that
swirl.
party.
I think it was only swirls.
Okay.
It was a little bit of
Might have been
chocolate
all
sprinkle
swirls.
on one end.
yeah, I seen that
But-
chocolate.
No, but that was also a swirl.
That was a
wasn't
swirl.
It
That
was
a swirl.
It was the one white basketball player. He had a black girlfriend.
Yeah.
He
So the
did.
whole, it was just a
Little
swirl
brown
fest,
sugar.
right?
Damn, okay.
The thing I appreciate about Diddy is he's global with his. He when he say he's love, that nigga love it all.
I'm with
I've seen his track record, and he does not discriminate. Like he gonna give it to every continent, every country,
Word.
race, ethnicity.
Yup, that's right.
He
True.
might give
Love
it to but
Oh my goodness gracious.
yo, Kristen, mark that.
Oh, man, we got
That has to be marked.
Nah, for sure. But
Nah,
just to keep it P,
love across the board, right?
love across the board.
Nah,
bro.
no discrimination with him,
I
right?
love that for him.
Nah, word. For all discrimination, right? Don't let him run into Umar now.
Wait, so what was like the issue? Like what was the drama this week?
Nah, I don't wait with the Knicks or with Diddy.
With Diddy.
or-
Well,
with-
I mean,
I don't
we can talk
know.
about both. I don't know.
You know, a lot of the stuff we talk about, I don't think people really be mad at. I think it really real shit. I think real shit. I just think a lot of people have the difficulty, or I don't know why they do this. They try to put themselves in the shoes of that person
Yeah.
when they not that person, and then it creates all of this banter.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like me, I'm so content knowing I ain't got any money. I am content knowing I can't do what he do.
Not
I don't
even
even.
close.
I can't do what he do.
Not even close.
Stop
Yo,
it.
You
Stop
wanna know
it.
what's funny?
Stop it.
I'm gonna tell.
Stop
So one of my homeboys, right? One of my homies, he was like, "Yo, you know the girl that Diddy was spotted with? Like I used to engage with her.
Oh yeah.
Like I used to be in her DMs."
Word. I bet.
I said it's over, bro.
Yes, this shit is
Leave
gone.
that alone.
Shit is gone.
It's over for you. You cannot do anything. I don't care if fucking your body was possessed by a fucking porn star. What's these niggas' names? I don't even know.
Who them niggas?
Johnny Sins.
Who that?
Oh, the porn star.
Porn star?
Why you looking at me? For?
Yeah, y'all niggas be knowing.
Yo, Pierre, what
Who
is
is
this?
this? I don't even watch porn.
Bro, or whoever these, I don't care who you are, bro. Once he
fuck you
got
said?
to,
Johnny Cash.
you never heard of Johnny Cash?
Who the fuck
Oh,
Johnny?
Johnny Sins.
The Rocker?
Ain't
The
he a
Rock.
singer?
Nah, he does his thing.
Yo, what are y'all watching on the weekends?
It
yo?
ain't y'all. It's Say What.
So what happened now? Now I gotta explain myself because y'all always make me do this shit.
What, he a
So-
bang bro, nigga?
He
Oh
like
my
the leader of the
God.
bang. He is the bro
You
of
lying.
bang.
You,
Like,
I just made that up. You lying.
Nah, he's bro bang. He's him apparently. So what happened was, you know, TikTok algorithms, all this shit. I was watching some shit.
Not you landing on Bang
Nah,
Bros
no.
TikToks.
the last of your,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Algorithm.
Sorry.
hey, the last of your
Okay,
concern is
I'm not interrupting you again. Let's go.
the last of your concerns is them damn IG notes. I tell you that.
I'm telling you, bro.
Keep fucking talking. You hear him?
What happened was, I was scrolling on my IG on the reels, and
I bet.
you know, like
Nah, I
they
bet.
caught me within the first. It
I
did
bet.
its job. It did its job.
I bet.
But you didn't let me finish.
My fault.
So there was this young lady, and she was like, "Hey, you know, I work in the industry." Now, you know, I didn't want to assume, so I had to keep watching. She said she worked in the industry and that her husband was really upset with her because she fucked Johnny Sins on camera and then fucked him off camera. And the guy asked him,
well,
like,
that's-
how you take your job home? Like, you only supposed to fuck the nigga on camera.
Nah.
What are we doing?
Nah,
That's
overtime.
why, like,
overtime.
people who date and get married to porn stars, they know that they've accepted, or they say they have accepted. They're like,
Right.
okay, it's her job, whatever. It's how she makes money. But as soon as like she took it off camera, isn't that like cheating?
Yeah, so I was like, why is he so upset about this Johnny? Like, who is it? Like, why is she so mad? And
And you Googled.
I didn't Google. I didn't Google.
He went on Reddit.
I didn't ask.
Seen some shit?
I didn't see anything. I looked up his resume, his portfolio, his LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I didn't go on. Like, I didn't go.
So
to,
where do you find that?
No funny shit. You can't let well, not let. You can't be with a girl that does porn and you don't feel confident about your meat.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. Nah,
Literally.
no
Pun
funny shit.
intended.
Biggest thing.
Nah, I like
Literally.
that. You on fire.
Yeah, you
That's
probably
true.
shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Because some people I know,
Confidence
like
in general.
I know,
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
dead ass works out. Like she's like the girl's a porn star, or whatever, and they're fine. They're completely fine, and he understands that's her job. But if you house insecurities, that's gonna
I
unfold.
tell you
real
one
quick.
thing, it couldn't have been me.
Yeah. So my thing is, we don't even gotta stay. I don't know if y'all want to talk about this, but I'm gonna just say this, and then we could get very back to Diddy and like extravagant relationships. When you do date somebody in that industry, from what I've seen, heard, whatever.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, talk about your experiences.
What?
I don't know why he's laughing. I didn't
Nah,
even
talk
finish
about
my
your
sentence.
experiences.
I like a lot of the times when people are in porn, they just doing it as a job, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So a lot of
right.
times porn stars don't know how to make women orgasm.
Nah, you just ain't
I
seen
don't
it.
think. I don't think so.
I'm serious. It's been a
Oh.
thing.
Cause you know they shoot it. They don't shoot it how you see it. They shoot it in parts.
Yeah,
and
they
bits.
take breaks.
Yeah.
They do the over the shoulder camera. Like
I always thought that was a nasty motherfucker. Cause it's like you fucking right behind him.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But you on his booty.
Also, wait, whoever films
Shit crazy.
these videos, like the cameraman, how do they do it? Like
Ask
how do-
Pierre. Yo, P.
Why? Wait, whoa,
Wait.
whoa.
No. Only because he's experienced with cameras. I don't know what you do with the camera.
That's wild to put on
I'm,
him.
no.
How
Y'all
I
didn't
catch
even-
a porn stray?
No.
That's crazy, bro.
It's because you operate cameras.
Okay.
That's why I was saying like we should go to your expertise.
No, but how do you?
if you were to
Okay.
like how do you make that work?
I don't know. I guess you got to be nimble or flexible to get in.
Oh God.
Because I would assume it requires different angles, right? So
what
you got to be creative. I would assume, right? And,
It's only so many
Resourceful.
shots.
Right there you go. That's a good word. What else? What's another word?
Yeah.
No. I was asking more like, don't you? If you're a
Nimble,
male camera operator, don't you get like hard? Is that shunned upon, or
Hey,
or
depending
are
who they film it.
I'm just curious.
Depending who they film it, shit could be rock.
Like, is that socially acceptable to be hard on set?
At work?
Yo, the
You asking the
cameraman be
wrong
mad as
people.
hell. Like, damn, why I'm holding this camera?
Yo,
Trying to
That's what I'm
switch
saying.
roles.
yo. Get your
Oh
shit
man,
off, man.
yeah, I
I
never
bet
thought
there's
about
like
that.
like an article out about this or some shit. I'm gonna
I'm
go
not
read
going
that
front.
shit.
I'm the cameraman. If she ain't bust, I'm gonna make her go bust. Have that nigga go hold it. All right, we get
That
out
would be
of
a good little plot line.
Yeah, you're right. cameraman takes over.
Little remix.
Cameraman takes over and fucks for the actor.
But sometimes they do both. Sometimes like
POV?
The POV.
Oh, the POV.
How you get the POV? Think about
Why
it.
we all know that genre?
Reggie was like, "Yo, word."
No,
son.
because that's what POV means.
Yo,
That's
what's
what-
going on?
That's
no.
what POV means in like
In
just
real life.
on the whole internet.
Yeah, but now they got a category for that too.
In my assumption, right?
When I used to watch it, word.
Anybody who's got a POV, you just give them the camera, right?
But now you multitasking, so now my fee is double. Because if I'm fucking in filming with that angle,
I'm with him.
you gotta up
I'm with
it.
him.
You gotta up
Talk
that.
to management. I'm with him.
Yeah, we gotta up that. I gotta talk to HR.
I'm with him.
Like somebody gotta
Yeah.
give me a raise if I'm that ill.
Yeah.
If I'm able to hold it steady,
Yeah.
yeah, we gotta talk. I just thought about everything that you gotta.
Imagine imagine you're booking like a porn star or something, and then like one of the add-ons is like POV. I wonder what that looks like.
Yeah.
Like, what are the added charges?
How do you apply for that? You gotta be
You interested?
dumb horny.
Nah.
You have to be one of the most horniest people to be like,
Craigslist.
you know what? I want to film. I want to do that.
Nah, Craig. It's money in there though.
I don't think you apply. I think
Some
you're just
quick
like
money.
a professional like porn shooter
Absolutely.
or something.
But how you get there?
Nah,
Oh,
but I think I'm gonna be
I
honest with you.
know.
I think
How
it's
you
not.
start
I don't
out?
think it's that hard.
What's your resume like?
Just to have film works.
What's your portfolio?
Think about it, right?
And how do you get graded?
You're probably more prone to get a job shooting porn than shooting at like ESPN, which is maybe something you would really want to do. Because again, this is risque work, and shit, they might just pay more than ESPN because of the work.
Industry,
Yeah, I wouldn't be
yep.
surprised.
Yeah, like because you gotta understand, you gotta deal with fluids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Odor,
Damn.
some shit going on.
He said odor.
Yeah, odor.
I
Odor.
appreciate the cameraman. Never like I've never watched a video and felt like a cameraman was there. Like they normally know they role and play that shit well. Like they don't try to interfere. They don't try to. You know what I'm saying? They don't. They don't even be breathing heavy. Heavy. I said hairy. They don't even breathe heavy. Like they just let the actors and actresses do their thing and allow us to just be like flies on the wall. I appreciate that.
Shout out to all you guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
salute to y'all, man.
Yeah, we gotta talk to those guys, man. It was another odd job that I was thinking about. Like, how do you become a janitor at the White House?
That is so random.
Like, think about all the layers.
But that is a great point.
Nah,
Savon.
seriously.
Nah, you
I'm
talking
about to use that for my notes, for my IG notes.
He's spitting. He's spitting.
How'd you land on
I
that?
was just talking to a bro. My conversations in real life be like
That's
this,
what I be trying to tell y'all.
and I had a
That's
conversation.
why I always be like, yo, I was just talking about this. Keep going.
Facts. And so I asked one of my boys, and I'm like, yo, bro, you know, think about all the background checks and all the things you had to do in your life right just to be in the White House. And now if you want to scrub toilets for them, think about that process.
Nah,
It's probably based off recommendation.
yo.
I feel like
They
Starting
probably got
salary?
like a janitors guild, and like they just pull
like a
from
society.
like a union,
Yeah, I can
and
see
they
that.
just pull from the illest cleaning
and,
niggas. Yeah.
And do they make as much as the general janitor? Or
Absolutely
they make more?
not.
No, they definitely get a better salary than like the average
Shit, man.
janitor.
They don't even get, I think they're called like porters or stewards.
Yeah, probably. a
They're not
steward.
even called a janitor
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that position.
Oh,
Too
the
disrespectful
title
over there.
changes.
You think they wear suits when they clean?
I would assume so.
blue suits.
I don't know.
Nah,
Bro,
I
that's
don't see it.
got to be like the most uptight place in the world. I would think. I've never been inside the White House.
Yeah.
I think the ghettoest it's ever been was when Donald Trump invited collegiate athletes who just won a championship to eat McDonald's at the White House.
And he had it laid out like it was a
Like a
pristine
spread.
Fucking
deal,
buffet.
yeah.
Like it was a spread. I think that was the most ghetto shit that's ever took place in those chambers.
God.
I
Like,
wouldn't be mad though because McDonald's is good.
Yo,
What?
I hate
It's
to
not
say
healthy,
it.
I just put in pain
Yeah, bro.
to win a chip. I'm gonna eat McDonald's.
yeah.
Nah, but them quarter pounders do a little something though.
They're mad good.
no.
I don't have them a lot
quarter
because I know how unhealthy they
Yeah,
are,
I
but
don't
they
eat it, but-
slap.
Nah, they do. But I don't like that's a lifetime achievement. I don't want to celebrate that with the dollar menu.
Well, if
sorry.
you accept a Donald Trump invitation,
Nah.
you deserve that.
I'm sure they had some
I'm not mad
McRibs
at
in there.
that.
I'm sure they had some
He
exotic shit
probably
on
had
there.
like the special menu.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
the McRib.
he
shit from
gave them
Hawaii or something.
The snack wraps.
Yeah,
Everybody been dying to get the snack wraps. He probably had the spread with the snack wraps.
You know, Big T had it for him.
Big T.
Yo, he trying to spin the block.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
y'all.
I peeped.
He is trying to spin.
He is.
He's trying to come
Honestly,
back.
I don't know if this is problematic, but honestly, he might win. Like,
Oh yeah,
No,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised. Is what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Damn.
I will say this though, and this is in no way, shape, or form me supporting.
Yeah.
I just got to put this disclaimer out there.
No, yeah.
Sure.
Speak your truth, King.
This isn't me supporting anything that he had done that has been controversial, but I will say CNN was a little bit more entertaining when he was in the White House.
There's a lot more going
Remember,
on.
he said, I spoke to the president of, what do you say, of the Virgin Islands. Like, yo, bro, I don't know if you know, but that's used.
Yeah.
And
Do you know that's
Puerto
you?
Rico? Nah.
You know Puerto Rico was here?
He threw the
tissue paper.
the Charmin's joint.
He turned into Jim Jones in 08 for the ballin' video.
Yes.
This nigga just started practicing his form while people were going through a
Bad shit.
natural disaster.
Entertaining.
Boy.
We could definitely agree to that. Like, it was just more entertaining during his presidency.
No, literally.
That doesn't mean,
Very
that
chaotic.
we're co-signing.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
Not
That's
at
a
all.
fact.
Two things can be true.
That's a fact. Speaking of co-signing, one of our favorite R&B acts has released.
Hey.
All right. SZA, if you didn't know yet, has released SOS. Long
Wait,
awaited.
I'm so
long
sorry.
awaited.
I swear we're gonna continue,
Sure,
but
sure.
I want us to let's purposely do like bad transition. That was a good transition. That was a good transition.
Okay,
But
okay.
let's purposely make it
better.
bad from now on. Like, let's do like the most random shit. Like,
Left
we'll be
field.
like, speaking of red cups.
See, the last time.
you know,
that.
Republicans. Yeah, and let's do that. Okay, anyway, keep going. I'm sorry.
I'm with that now. I'm with that.
SZA.
The last time we played that game, y'all made me edit out like 30 minutes of the podcast.
Oh,
Hey,
word?
I-
Be
I-
careful.
Because
That's what we do?
you went crazy.
But that's
Wait,
the
game.
last time we
Crazy.
did what? Wait, last time we did what?
When
Where
y'all
he
was,
transitioned crazy.
yeah, y'all was like, yo, let's do bad transitions. And then I did a bad transition, and you was like, no, get that out of here.
Hey, I never
Yeah,
said to
'cause
edit shit.
I
No, you
did.
did. That was the one
I
time.
did?
Yeah, I promise.
Yeah,
you.
because he kept
Which
screaming
one?
penis.
No, I didn't.
Wait, what? Wait, which one?
Hey, what?
Oh, that wasn't it? That
Damn.
was not
When
that
did
one?
that happen?
Not that
Not
one?
that time?
No.
Oh.
I wouldn't
Alright,
mind
my
if you
fault.
scream penis.
I didn't say penis. Like, that wasn't a thing.
Why would I care if someone does that?
But I didn't do that though. Like I did mad wild shit. Why was that the one you just threw on me, bro? Like
My fault.
it was. I said
Okay,
something
we'll
about
talk
somebody. Yeah.
Okay.
But-
Sorry, SZA album.
Damn,
Sorry.
look what we did to SZA shit. Yo. But nah, listen, as you probably already know or have listened to, SOS is in your phones. This is an album that was highly sought after, highly weighted, you know what I'm saying?
5 years.
5 years.
Wow.
You know
long
what's
time.
funny? Like her last album, Control, that is one of the best albums I've ever heard in my life.
I remember it was in
Real
your
shit.
top list. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
No, literally, and I don't know. I was a little afraid. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was fake content if she ain't drop another one. Like if she just singled me,
Yeah. If she did like a Lauryn Hill kind of thing.
yo. If SZA just featured and singled me after Control,
That's a good
Cause granted, she's put out projects before Control, but Control kind of just felt like her coming of, you know what I'm saying, of age, like, oh, she's here now, she's arrived, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, coming with Control on my mind, I was very, very, very afraid for her to release another new album, to be honest with you, because I just wanted to edit on that. Yeah. You know, I've sat with it for a week, and I really like it. I really like it. I think it's growing more on me, and I do feel like I still have control. Because you want to know what it was for me on that album? Conceptually, and just from a transition standpoint, everything went into everything so perfectly on that album for me. No funny shit. You get what I'm saying? It was less songs. It's 23 songs on this album. I'm not mad at it. I know the game we playing. We in the stream era. I get it. And we haven't heard from her for 5 years. So if you're going to give us some music, you might as well give it now. So what I've been trying to do, because, you know, we all going to like it or not like it. Say, I don't know if you've heard it or not. What I've been just trying to do with, like, acts that have already shown me that they could do a really good job is I'm just trying to digest it for what it is. You get what I'm saying? So, so far, I really like it. I really enjoy it. Quick favorite record for me is Snooze. Yeah.
Snooze.
And that's not because it put me to sleep. It ain't nothing like that. But
you put her to sleep to that.
huh?
Oh my god.
You gotta stay on your toes, my boy.
Cause you know she was talking like that on the album.
Word.
Oh,
I didn't
no.
listen to everything. I gotta get through it.
Yeah, tap in. Reggie, what's up? You tapped in?
I gave it like 3 full listens, and
Yeah.
I listened to it a lot while I'm like, traveling and stuff like that. I wasn't like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was like completely blown away. Honestly,
Yeah.
that wasn't my reaction, but I could tell it's a slow burn because each time I listen to it, it definitely is growing on me. It's definitely like a smooth listen. I think her production elevated, especially what Alex said, you know, everything bleeds into each other seamlessly, which is what I look for in an album, everything like having a concept. I'm happy with it. And also I think I'm just not like, well, number one, I'm not gonna compare it directly to Control.
Yeah.
They're two separate bodies of work. And I don't know. I'm just appreciating for what it is. My favorite song is Love Language.
Love Language. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
happy
going
with
to
it.
front though, T.I. I wanted it to smack me in the face.
Me too.
You didn't get that from
but
it?
I don't think it did.
Initially, I
Did it?
didn't.
Okay,
But
yeah.
did Control do that? Because
Yeah.
Control for me was a slow burn.
Oh, really?
Like it took me some
Okay,
time to
yeah.
appreciate the full body of work for Control.
Okay, nah, I could definitely see that though. I ain't gonna lie. See, she kind of stuck to similar formats, right? Like on Control, Drew Barrymore was her attempt at rock records. You know what I'm saying? On this one, I think it's F2F. I could be wrong. She goes back into that like sound like she Avril Lavigne or Willow.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
like
I like that,
you feel me? I'm loving the fact that she kept that versatility
Yep.
from that project to this one.
Yeah.
Real shit. I don't know what it was. I just maybe music. Maybe where I was at, yeah, shit is
Music is
changed.
also changed.
Also, real
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
I think another example of that was on Control. You know how there's Normal Girl?
Yeah,
On this
yeah,
one,
yeah.
there's Gone Girl.
There's Gone Girl.
So there's parallels,
There's
you know, you know
parallels,
what I mean?
yeah,
And
yeah.
for
I'm not mad
me,
at that.
similar to what you were saying, Alex,
Yeah.
in terms of an album, that's what keeps me.
Right.
Because if I feel like it's one song, the whole album,
Yeah.
like, you know, where I don't feel like my emotions went different places.
Like, give me a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that's what kept it for me, and I love the fact that I think she charted on Spotify or a bunch of different lists. Number
Absolutely.
one,
Mhm.
all of her
On
not
different
all, but a lot
genres.
of her tracks,
Yeah.
were on number one.
Exactly.
And I feel like her being like,
yes.
you know, waiting so long to put out, that kind of like ramped up for that moment.
You know what it was giving me? It's like, you know, with Nicki and rap, Nicki had starships were meant to fly. You know what I'm saying? That was a little slap. You know what I'm saying? And then she
It
had
was.
like
Don't deny it.
shit like that. Gangsta, I'm never. And then she had shit like Roman's Revenge.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like SZA was rapping on this record. There's a record called Letter to My Ex or some shit like that,
Uh-huh.
my buggy.
Yep.
She's rapping, she's getting her shit off. So conceptually, I really did enjoy it. To Savon's point, music has really changed for me, man. I don't know if it's because we're just we've briefly spoke about this. I don't know if it's a tempo thing. I don't know. I don't know if it's again, we spoke about this before too. Music not feeling like moments like that anymore, but the music is really good, which was why I was so confused at what I was mad at a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can I tell you what this past weekend did for me? And I felt like this for a very long time.
Yeah.
But I think this past weekend with A Boogie releasing, who I'm a
Oh,
big fan
yeah,
of,
we get into that
and
too.
SZA, with those two artists releasing, right? A Boogie, he hasn't dropped a full body of work in quite some time too. I was
Yeah.
looking forward to that.
Probably 2 years.
And SZA, obviously 5 years. So
Right.
Friday came, and I was very anxious. I was
Yeah.
anxious to listen to these two artists who I love, I love when they're on features. I love their own the singles that they've put out. Like, I've been anticipating this music for a very long time.
Yeah.
But what fucks me up, and what I wish we could go back to, I wish we could revert back to music releases being on Tuesdays.
Yep.
For
Ugh.
me, it kills me
Yes.
that music drops on Friday because the news cycle doesn't allow it to live.
Absolutely.
Like, Friday comes and now Monday we're on to the next thing. The
mhm.
promo,
We're out,
everything is
yeah.
just rushed. You don't really get to live with that artist. Whereas Tuesday, it's not Monday, right? But it's still beginning of the week, and it gives you time to kind of live with that project for a weekend, for a few days, to see if you like, to see what you like. Like, I just think the reason why, or one of the reasons I believe Drake works so well, is that his music is meant for the weekend. His music is meant for the clubs. When his last project, when Her Loss came out, I was in a hookah lounge.
Right.
The nigga started playing the song. I'm like, yo, what is this? Where is this? I love this. Please send it to my phone. He was like, yo, this is that new Drake, man. It just came out.
He like, yo, it's in your phone.
Yeah,
like.
it was a Thursday night and it transitioned into Friday.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it came out at midnight technically. And I'm like,
Right,
yo,
right.
what the fuck am I listening to? This is awesome music
You
on
remember what
Friday.
song it was?
I think it was Circo Loco. What is it called?
Circle Loco, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's a good point.
I wish we could revert back to music being released on Tuesdays so that I personally, and I'm sure other people can like appreciate the art, because we know how fast social media
goes,
is and life
exactly.
is, and as you're growing and
Yeah.
so many different projects. Like, bro, within the last month, maybe month and a half, we've had Drake, We've had SZA, A Boogie, Roddy Ricch.
Big
we
artists.
have big
These are
artists
huge
dropping
artists.
every other week, and I can't even keep up with the fucking music.
Mind you, these are our bigger artists, right? And SZA is projected to do something crazy, like 275 to 3.
Word. Shout out to her.
Nah,
And she's going on tour in arenas.
Yeah.
No, literally.
I saw a TD Bank
she's outta
Stadium, a TD Garden Stadium.
She's
like,
outta
that's
here.
She
fucking
could do
crazy.
it. Like,
Absolutely.
yes,
that
let
out
us
do it.
never underestimate how big SZA is. She is huge.
You feel what I'm saying? And you know, back to the thing with the weekend, bro. Salute to Stolly. You know, if you didn't check out our Stolly interview, please go stream that. It's up, YouTube, everywhere. He actually released his album on a Tuesday. You know, and he comes from that blog era, right? We briefly spoke about that when he was here, and you could kind of tell that someone that was from there could feel like, yo, something's off. Because again, when you get new music on Fridays, right? I don't know if the labels or whoever is just dropping music pays attention to things, right? Just think about your average everyday person on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Friday is the day where all the people that work over 40 hours, at least 40 hours, have been anticipating. Why? Because they haven't done things for themselves yet. They've just been showing the work Monday through Friday. They haven't done anything extracurricular yet, right? They usually save that for the weekends. So now when the weekends come, it's still, yes, SZA might be one of their favorite artists for sure. But at the same token, they got to do laundry.
Absolutely.
They got to go pay a bill.
Absolutely.
They got to go, you know, get ready for the new week. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think a lot of people really think about what, like Fridays, I think everybody just thinks, oh yeah, everybody getting lit, everybody partying, drop it on the Friday. And essentially,
but that's not how it actually translates.
Nah, absolutely not. You're trying to get back, you're trying to prepare for the next week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And even like for rollouts, everything is just bunched into literally one day.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like artists
Yeah.
aren't doing press on the weekends. It's very rare that you have artists doing press on the weekends. It just doesn't feel timely. Like on Tuesdays, I remember, and this is gonna date me a little bit, but 106 in Park. I remember when artists had albums coming out, they would go there on a Tuesday, and it would be like a moment for them. You know, like a Friday, it's the end of the week. Mentally, I'm on to the next day. I'm not there unless like you're my favorite album, my favorite person ever. Like it doesn't allow for moments. It doesn't allow for art to like live anymore. So
Exactly.
hopefully somebody could fix that. I think it started with Beyonce, if I'm
It really
not
did.
mistaken,
Yeah,
right?
it
I
really
think it
did.
started with
Her
Beyonce.
surprise album.
Damn,
yeah.
B.
And
Her surprise on a Friday. The album was
She
dropped on a
really
Friday.
changed like the game because Tuesday was definitely the norm.
Yeah. Smoking on my X-Pack tonight.
Yeah, that one was fire.
That's my shit. Smoking on my X-Pack tonight.
Um,
Shoot, listen to SZA, man.
yeah, I was afraid to listen
my
to
shit.
it
Yeah.
because
I've noticed like I rarely listen to big projects on Thursday at midnight either because I'm just waiting for like the perfect moment that will do it justice, and then I just like avoid it all weekend, and then now I don't know. Yeah.
And then when Monday comes, you get back into your routine, right?
And I just want to listen to the things that I already like listen to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or you're scrambling. Yo, what came out last week? It's as if like the 2 days completely just done your memory when it comes to music, and then you, like Reggie said, you just go back to what you like.
bro, Metro Boomin dropped an album.
A good one at that.
Oh, shit, how- wait,
Metro Boomin dropped an album.
Did we not talk about
We
this?
did
We didn't.
not.
We didn't.
Like,
We didn't.
how can we? When can we?
Yeah.
Where can we? Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking
And-
crazy.
And you want to know what's fucked up? I liked Metro's rollout. It was given like a movie type of a vibe. You know, he had
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman in there, and conceptually, that's my favorite word today, of course. I liked where see the name of the album is Heroes versus Villains, or Villains
Heroes
versus
and Villains.
Heroes and Villains, right? If you guys are not familiar with what Metro Boomin has been through this year, Metro Boomin lost his mom tragically to her partner, you know, and watching the rollout for Metro felt like, not even felt like, I'm sure this is what he was aiming. It was as if he was Bruce Wayne now that had to deal with the weight of the world, the violence, and all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So when I turned that album on, like I was getting really just chills from just the concept, because it was really on some like, yo, he feels like he's
Cinematic.
It's cinematic, right? He needs to be the hero to come through and save us from all the bullshit that's been going on in the world, you know? And just a really good project that didn't get enough care. I'm not care, but attention to me. You get
and
what
the
I'm saying?
artists and the features that it had. It
Yeah.
had the Futures, the Young Thugs,
Thugs,
Chris Brown, Don
Gunna.
Toliver, Travis Scott, Gunna, Lil.
Word.
It had everybody that you want to hear. It's like an all-star all-star album.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it comes and goes, unfortunately. And a lot of it has to do with shit coming out on a Friday.
No,
That
literally.
reminded me of how like the art of a rollout is definitely not dead, because then you get
Yeah.
the Metro Boomers who do shit like that, who drop
Amazing.
trailers,
Amazing.
who shoot mini films to drop with their projects. So I definitely do appreciate a really good rollout.
No,
Yeah.
literally.
Same here.
But
Same
for me though, right? If you know someone that you frequent or listen to drops, wouldn't you just devote the time to give it like a listen or two, or like a few times over?
I
Like,
mean,
what is it that?
see, that's the thing, right? To the casual listener, I don't know. I'm a music lover.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
Oh, regardless.
You feel me?
Okay. I see
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
see
the
where I'm getting
stance-
at?
Yeah,
For
yeah,
me,
Yeah.
I need that because I need the time.
You see what I'm saying?
Personally.
Okay.
Like, if I get it on Tuesday, it gives me the entire week to do something. Like, put it like this: an album like Metro's album or A Boogie's album or something, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I'm in a routine. My routine is Monday through Friday. I'm locked in. I'm waking up. I'm going to the gym, working out, whatever.
Mhm.
If I use that as my time to consume new music, right? And let's say the weekends I'm maybe not as active.
Yeah.
Like now I have to go out of my way to do something on a Friday, where Tuesday through Friday I could just get up and go. I could be like, oh shit, this came out, bet. Let me put this in my routine. Let me add it to my
Let me add
routine,
it, yeah.
opposed to let me go out of my way to try to consume this music.
Right.
So you're saying it's about how much time you have to devote to
Yeah,
the actual
absolutely.
process of
Yeah,
it.
like,
Okay.
and again, unless you're like a music lover, the way that Alex, the way that Reggie is, the way that a lot of people are, like you'll go out of your way for the thing that you like.
Right,
But somebody like me
right.
who's a casual listener, like I might hear about it, but I'm not gonna really go out of my way. Like my weekend is me time, right? So I might want to binge watch some shows. I might want to, catch up on some TV or listen to a fucking podcast. Like I'm not going out of my way for music. Okay. They make it a little bit harder for me.
And I feel like the whole point of promo for artists is you're trying to get the fans that usually don't show up for you.
Yeah.
To spread the word.
Right?
Yeah,
To
for
get
sure.
that awareness out. Like, yo, whoever fuck with you already gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, yeah. So transition. I'm gonna give you yes and no. You want
A terrible transition. Go.
Okay, when's the last time you got your oil changed?
I don't drive.
Well,
2 weeks ago.
I wasn't
Still.
talking about that oil. I was talking about there was a time a minute ago
What?
when me and Alex had a conversation.
Oh my god.
And he referred to shaving your ass as getting your oil changed. So I'm gonna ask the room
Wait,
again.
what, was I away for this?
Hold
You was
up.
What?
definitely here.
No, because I wouldn't remember this. I remember everything.
It's a little oil change.
You guys
Nah,
talked. You
That's how I said
talked
it.
about shaving your ass.
We was
For
talking
sure.
about something. We was talking about something booty.
So I'm gonna ask again. When's the last time y'all got your oil changed?
Never.
Like shave the 8.
Wait,
Both.
Wait, can you refresh me? Wait, when did you shave your ass? Wait, I guess that's what you're asking.
Nah, word. You what the fuck is you?
I think it was shaved. We talked.
Nah, it couldn't have been
Wait, when did
shaved.
you talk about shaving
couldn't
your
have been
ass
shaved.
on
Was
the
it?
pod?
It was either shaving or getting your ass ate. I can't really remember.
It was
but
probably
I,
the latter.
I don't think
Those
I
are
talked
two
about
different
getting my ass ate.
Well, if it's that's what I'm saying. If it's the latter, then my car is fucked up. 'Cause I never had that. My shit is not moving. This shit is just.
I can't really remember. I don't know if it was the shave or like. I just know.
Where
know,
are you going with this, yo?
Yeah, that's why I want. I want.
I
him
didn't
want to
go nowhere. She just said she wanted a fucked up transition. So I'm like,
When
yo,
we have
did you
to
get your
talk
oil
about
changed?
topics.
Nah, because I thought he was about to say.
Yo, in this
Mark.
pod, bro. In this pod, bro.
Yo,
Pod, bro.
this has been a need to
I'm
know.
so fucking mad
Wait,
that I
huh?
ever, bro.
That's not your man?
Bro,
What happened?
no.
B2K and
No,
them.
Nah.
But nah.
You never heard me claim B2K.
Oh, my fault.
Have you?
No.
Have you?
No.
When
I'm
it
not
was a
gonna play
Marion versus Mario,
Yeah.
where was I?
it. Well, my fault.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, my fault.
I was Team Mario, nigga. I wasn't with.
I was fucking with you. You right. You was with
I
Mario.
was-
You
Yeah,
was.
this nigga. Oh my
Oh, my fault.
What is Lil Fizz doing?
I don't know.
He's
That's why I was-
single-handedly killing B2K.
like by his dolo.
Wait, what's going on?
Huh?
There was some
Nah, yeah. You know what? It was some
shit.
shit.
There was some shit.
He just said it though.
was some
It was
shit,
some shit.
I don't know either. So
Oh, okay.
Don't-
I
I'm not
kind of
even
see,
gonna-
but
I'm gonna put it like this, Reggie.
I'm mad as hell.
I ain't know what was going on, right? But Lil Fizz booty hole was trending on Twitter.
what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
So
It's alleged. It's alleged that he was. It was. It was a
mad
little.
as hell,
It was alleged that was. It was some shots in it.
So, with all the tragedy that's happening in the world, when you see people that you are familiar with trending, naturally you get inclined to be like, yo, I hope they're okay. Or
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
happening with this person, right?
For sure.
So I wake up and I go on Twitter and I go to what's trending in the world. Rest in peace, Twitch, right? Let's keep that there. Rest in peace, Twitch.
Word. Ellen's DJ.
Yes, DJ, dancer, creator, artist,
awesome.
father, all of those amazing things. Rest in
Awesome.
peace to that man.
Mm-hmm.
Because a part of what happened with him is why I feel the need to rush to what's trending. Because you just never fucking know. Like, we're waking up to shit every single day. But on this occasion,
You actually woke up to shit.
I seen Lil Fizz trending like 6 a.m., bro. So I click on his name and
Today?
this was like 2 days ago, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay.
click on his name while he's trending, and it's his asshole.
Wait.
I kid you not, bro.
What you
Normally,
mean?
missed this.
What you mean?
bro. I don't know. You know how we was talking about angles with the porn cameraman?
See that
See, full
sexy
circle.
body go bum bum
Bum,
bum.
He
That
found a
is all
way
I want.
to do that on his own.
Bum bum.
There
bum.
was images like I never want to. I don't need to know that.
Yeah,
Wait,
nah.
was it actually him?
I
We don't know.
I don't
I
know.
hope
Because
not.
I would hate to be
No.
slandering this man's booty hole
I
when
mean,
it wasn't even him.
but I'm not
you
gonna
know?
front, but you gotta come out and say that ain't my booty hole. You gotta come out and say some shit, man. Cause I don't know. I don't know.
I just know.
I just know what my. I don't even know what my
I
shit look like.
completely missed this story. I did not even hear about
'Cause it shouldn't
no
have been
sharks or
out.
nothing.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been out.
It shouldn't. I shouldn't have seen that. I should be in oblivion
with
like
you.
you.
I agree with
Like
you.
So
They
I
just
guess
keep keep killing our childhood, don't they?
they every. I feel like
Robbing
once
us
a
of our
year,
innocence.
B2K does something where I'm like, yo,
Here we
why
go.
y'all did that?
I ignore all of it though because I'm a huge B2K fan because I was obsessed with You Got Served and they're all over the soundtrack. So I just ignore all things that are bad related to B2K.
Marcus
and I live in
Houston.
bliss.
I think Marcus Houston dropped an album recently.
What?
I think so. And R. Kelly.
Yeah, nah.
What?
You didn't hear
Yeah,
about
but you ain't hear
Yeah,
that?
how do I'm sorry, I did not know
I
that.
didn't hear about that either. How does
Damn,
that
what the
happen?
hell?
Nah, I'm not gonna front. You know
Well,
how it
that's
happened? You record some nasty shit and you tell your man to drop it. That's how it happened.
It was titled I Admit It.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
No, dead serious.
That's a real thing. I'm not going to just bring up R.
Yeah,
Kelly
no.
to talk about him. Like, that really happened.
It's called I Admit It.
I Admit It.
Absolutely.
What was he
Yeah.
talking about on it?
What you think?
I mean,
I
if
don't know.
if I could find
But
a
what you think? I heard one bar. He said, "This is on social. This is why I hate social media. Because if it wasn't social media, I wouldn't even have the song. I admit I fuck with all the young ladies and the old ladies, some shit like that.
It was really that?
Yes,
let's
I'm
Holy
dead.
here's a,
shit.
let's do a little pre-
Look. Huh? What? Alright, Kels. 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 Here you go, look. R. Kelly.
This is the wildest thing I've ever heard in my life.
What is going?
This nigga,
So
wait,
tell
yo.
him.
This
He
is
said,
such
don't
a-
put your daughter in my face.
This is such a we live in a simulation moment for me right now. Cause what the fuck was that?
R. Kelly calling us weird
I'm a little
for
dizzy.
deeming pedophilia bad. I did not have that on my bingo
He was like,
card
"That shit
this
crazy."
year. He calling us crazy. All right,
He
y'all.
told us to look up a definition of a sex slave.
And I'm gonna see your picture right there. Fuck is you talking about?
And the nasty part is he used AI for the cover art.
This has been a Need to Know podcast.
I'm pretty sure that's an AR
What you need
image.
to know.
This is why Alex
Or a
hates AI.
portrait.
He was right all along.
Thank
he
you,
was just
Reggie.
2 steps ahead of all of us.
See? Look, he used AI to get that nasty shit off.
I'ma
Look.
still have your face on.
No.
You gonna see a whole new key art to this
Yeah, word.
podcast.
Yeah.
It's gonna be AI and it's gonna be us.
And
You,
you
go-
know-
you see how you
mhm.
fold your arms just like
Yeah.
that? We could make them do that.
Yeah.
How you want to look on the AI?
Huh?
Like what
Just
you
like
want to
that.
do? How you want to be like?
this-
What's your gesture, your pose?
The same way you gonna look when I hit you with that subpoena. That's how the fuck I'm gonna
I'm
look.
gonna take the screen grab of him, putting his arm like that, and then we're gonna use that.
Pierre, you know
easily
this
do
shit
it.
not funny.
You want glasses on or glasses off?
This is my likeness we playing. With.
Low cut beard?
This is my likeness.
I'm asking, what's your look? What style you want to give him?
Yeah,
What,
y'all niggas wake up to a lawsuit. It's fine.
what's the leg?
What's the leg?
That's not even in you.
It's been a Need to
That's
Know
not
podcast.
even in you.
It's been a
You
need
wouldn't. You can't even press charges on the nigga because it's not in you.
I know. I gotta make another
I
nigga
know
do it.
you can't. That's not even you.
I gotta make another nigga do it.
Like, and he gonna press charges, nigga. We
I'm
share
gonna
account.
I'm gonna tell.
fuck
I
you
know.
gonna-
I know. I'm gonna tell my mans, yo, shoot this nigga for me.
Yeah.
And then send me the bread.
Remember the old album art or album cover art to the pod?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Weren't you already? You guys were already.
That was
shit.
somewhat of a like.
That was
AI.
creation AI.
Or like a human
Somebody,
did it.
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
drew.
That was
it.
That is
human
different. That is different.
Yeah, that's human creation.
A little
yeah.
bit. A little bit.
Yo,
I think that may be all. What's up?
We
You
gonna
got
talk
something?
about.
No.
It's been a Need to Know
Yeah,
podcast.
we talked about R. Kelly.
What-
We ain't talking about Tory Lanez too.
What?
Like, we
I
gotta
mean,
give
We could
them
do it on the
their
There's a lot of
own
things going on.
separate pod. I'm
Okay.
not informed enough to like
Okay.
actually talk about it.
I can give you all the information you need.
No.
I'm sure. This has
You
been a
like
Need to Know.
Fox News. When a Republican want to
Yeah.
get their shit off
Yeah.
about Trump, they go
Yeah.
to Fox.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez stands
Yeah.
go to you.
Yeah, you like
So,
InfoWars or something.
We
yeah.
need impartial
Yeah.
and balance.
Yeah, nah,
And you
word.
know that Libra scale I was talking about,
Yeah.
referring to myself a little bit
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah,
Like we
yeah.
need those kind of opinions on these matters.
Shout out to Neo.
Not
Nah, word.
not
Word.
you. But thank you, Pierre. We appreciate your insight,
Thank you,
brother.
brother.
Thank you for joining us as always. It has been the Need to Know podcast. I know we should have done this in the beginning, but we did not. If you made it this far, there is no reason you should not be subscribed to our Patreon because that means you really,
Yes.
really, really, really fuck with us.
Hey.
So please make sure you guys go check that out. All of the information is in the description below. We make it extremely easy to find. We have a ton of episodes over there. 2 episodes a week. So if you're interested, that is the Need to Know podcast on patreon.com. And with that being said, comment, like, subscribe to our YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and all of those amazing places. It is what you need to know when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast. We are signing off. Peace out, y'all.
Gang.